Alright, today I thought I'd show my progress on Origin. Uh, Due to the nature of this game, almost all my playthroughs have been streamed because it's such a short game. I figured this game deserved a little kind of mini video exclusive for the channel. Also, in a day from when you guys see this, Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes is coming out, so I'm building up a little bit of a backlog so I can just get some rest, just chill out the next few days. Tomorrow is my neighbor's birthday, so I have to kitty sit for a while and stuff. So figuring while I have some free time right now, let's show my progress on this. I actually finished all the difficulty modes. I beat this game a total of 5 times. I beat it once on PS4, but the frame rate was making me nauseous, so I got this version. If you're curious, this difficulty is very much like the last game. It's kind of like Hell in Hell mode in the DMC games, where you just basically just button mash. It's kind of like a victory run. This is the actual hardest difficulty. What I was looking at doing is doing some speed runs on the hardest difficulty. I think I'm more than capable of doing that. I just need to get the rings together. So I don't know how much of this I'll record. I might finish this on stream, just a fair warning. I think when I get the build finalized, I'll probably do a full run for the channel. I should be able to do that maybe, I'd say, a max of 4 videos. The game is about 2.5 hours long, so I don't want to put up a video that long because I don't really think that many people would watch. So I might just record the raw footage and then just edit it together and post, and maybe I'll put that up. It's looking like probably November. November would probably be the best time since I'm going to be busy with Kamen Rider for however long that game takes. I don't think it will take that long, but it might have some... I know it has some kind of post-game content, which the last game, Battle Genesis, did not, so I'm kind of freeing up my schedule for the next week.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and play a little bit on the hardest difficulty. I bought some of the music from Z2 Chaos. The generic battle music in this game is not that great. Music in the last game was more memorable for the most part.
Come on! I'll take you all Leave it to me! We're all going down! Leave it to me! Damn undead! I'll run you down! My blade's losing its edge. Time to shake off the blood. My father taught me this. Damn undead! I'll run you down!
Pretty much ready for the speed run. I just need a couple more rings. Should be good to go.
Father taught me this. Let me out. Stand back.
See just how broken you get in this game once you start messing around with the ring system.
Got your back. It's over now. Stand back. There. Father taught me this. Leave it to me. Let me at him.
See, look, want to see my my current setup. I've got this, which increases attack. I could probably replace that with something else, but I don't have anything else at the moment. I have this, which makes the cool combos easier. Definitely a no-brainer in pretty much any Onechanbara game. And this one and gives you passive meter gain. And what's broken about meter gain in this game is that, at least on humanoid bosses, what it does is it staggers them no matter what. It will knock them back. So having passive meter gain on both effectively means that you can just keep tagging back and forth over and over and just keep them in hit stun. So on her I have makes parrying easier to time, but reduces defense. I could probably replace that with something else. I am only missing one ring, not to buy, but just in general, and that's from beating the Bloody Palace. So that's something I'll look into sometime in the near future. I'm not sure. It's been a crazy week. Not crazy week, but crazy month. There's been a lot going on, so we'll see when that happens. So there's a couple other ones in here I might want to get. Increased just dodge timing actually doesn't sound terrible. Stun level increases more easily after landing a hit on the enemy. Huh.
The abandoned hospital is in this direction.
Sounds good. Stand back.
In there, please.
Yeah. Damn, I'm hemmed in.
Looks like there's a barrier, huh? You should be good to go after clearing out all the undead here.
Father taught me that. Fine by me. I was gonna take them all out anyway. Got your back.
Nothing scares you in the slightest, does it? By the way, I had a peek at your phone and saw that message from your sister.
Another one of those stealth operations, huh? And what of it?
Well, I was shocked. I mean, die, won't you? Who talks like that to their sister? So, does your little sister have a grudge against you or what?
Who knows? After all, we're practically strangers.
Really? How come?
Strangers are running next to each other.
Tell me my birth mother died.
First half of this game gets a little funny with all the
Wow, your
first dialogue,
family's pretty complicated.
talking about how they're gonna kill each other and stuff, and fighting.
I've got sisters too. I guess we get along alright. But sisters can be a real pain. You know?
I guess so.
The interesting thing about meter in this game is that it actually degrades over time. That's one thing that makes the ring that increases the meter just passively. One of the things that makes it so good.
You're all going down. Let me out. I'm undead. I'll mow you down. You're all going down. Let me at him. Ready. Whoa, you're a big freak, aren't you? Get in my way and I'll cut you in two.
My info says there's a large undead man on the rampage in the area. He overswings a lot and his attacks offer openings, but be careful. He's powerful. But knowing you, it's nothing you can't handle.
Well, that's pretty vague. Thanks. I'll dice
We're
him
all
real
going
good.
down.
It's over now. Leave it to me.
Oops.
Hello, Aya? Huh? Don't tell me. You're too busy to talk right now?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Whew, starting to get a little rough,
This
is
boss
it?
is kind of
Your
annoying
baneful
because
blood
it's
gets
scripted.
excited when you're covered in the blood of others,
Can't just
doesn't it?
kill him.
And when that
I'm not a
excitement
fan
reaches
of
its
that
peak,
in any
it
action game, really. I like when you just
Here it comes.
hit them and they die instead of this kind of
those of
pointless.
the
You just
baneful
fight a bunch of
bloodline are even scarier than
peons, basically.
they really are fascinating.
Father taught me this. now. My father taught me this. It's over now. My father taught me this. Father taught me this.
Guy has an annoying amount of invincibility frames too. Mostly him, that big guy. It's one of the worst to fight actually, which is kind of ironic because he's the first boss because his attacks barely fit on the screen. So you run into a lot of situations where you can't really see what he's doing. He also has really generous hitboxes on his attacks, and on this difficulty, it will
This elevator
pretty
is
much
stopped on the
one-shot
third
you.
floor.
So
I guess it's
you
broken.
need to be careful.
Oh, you must be the welcoming party.
I think ironically, I have the hardest time fighting that boss. One thing that's cool about this game is the enemies die as fast as you do on this difficulty. The level is what makes you do a lot of damage. It does not make you invincible. You will still die in anywhere from 3 to 5 hits, or like Saki there got one shot because of the build I have on her currently. Which I greatly prefer to how most action games do it, where the enemies have like 30 digits of HP, which is just annoying and stressful.
Just the right timing.
There's like a decent balance between how much health the AI has and how much the player has. I find it to be more engaging personally. That's one thing that's cool about Assault Spy as well. You know, if you get good at guarding and break the guard meter quickly, or you're good at landing hits from behind, which will actually allow them to stagger outbreaking the guard meter, then
What made you decide to become a dead hunter?
attacking. It takes a while to get to that
Use
point.
the sword skills my father taught me when I was little. I guess I just do it because I want to. It's the only reason I need.
I see, so you just kind of do whatever feels right? Yeah. I get it. That makes sense. We've never known a world without the undead in it. Seems like the perfect place for people like you and me.
Maybe. Still, it's kind of hard to tell people you're in the undead business. You're all going down. Let me at him.
It looks like the electricity's still on. I'm looking at the building's blueprint. Oh, I see another elevator in the X-ray lab.
Thanks. I'll head on over.
I greatly like that this game also does not overstay its welcome. That's why I played through it 5 times. Very feasible to play through this game in one sitting.
You're all going down. Leave it to me. My father taught me this. Leave it to me.
I'll say the economy in this game feels kind of messed up though. I've cleared the story mode 4 times and I have nowhere near enough money to get all the rings. So you would either have to grind like crazy or play through the game countless times to get everything, which
Some
feels
weird
kind of weird to
undead
me.
thing there. Sticky. No. More like muddy.
Muddy?
And again, the progression in this
You're
game
talking
is
about a
little
type
bit
of undead called a mud man.
unorthodox for a character
They're
action game.
kind of a pain. You can't kill them
Get
by
your
just
full moveset
attacking them
with
normally.
me, but
Anyway, good luck.
the main
Later.
grind is going to be the
Father
rings.
taught me this.
I did get a lot of the more expensive ones earlier, to be fair, but it's still going to take a long time. That's if I decide to get the platinum, which I
Father
probably
taught me
won't.
this.
I only do that kind of stuff when I'm playing through the board. Obviously, I speak of this month I've had so much stuff going on. Might come a point where I get bored later on, towards the end of the year, I might grind it out. I looked and that's the gist of what I have left.
Let me out, undead. I'll mow you down. You're all going down. Let me at him. Damn undead. I'll mow you down. It's over now. Leave it to me.
You might also be able to damage the mudmen in your berserk form. That's not something I can test myself, though.
It's over now. You're dead. Stand back.
If you're seeing stuttering, it's on my end too. It is not my recording software,
Father
it
taught
is
me this.
the game.
Leave it to me.
I thought maybe there was something wrong with how I have things set up. I looked on the Steam forums, apparently the last patch they put out screwed things up.
My father taught me
It's
this.
always one of the worst things of being a PC gamer. When something works completely fine for you, put out a patch you don't want.
It's over now.
I wish I could down patch, honestly. The game was perfect for me before,
It's over
but
now.
now I get random stutters.
Damn undead! I'll mow you down! Gotta hurt. Leave it to me. You're dead. Is that all you got? Got your guard back.
I see you took care of them all.
Yeah, they
Nice.
got taken care of alright. Like, I'm already level 99. I've already beaten the hardest content in the game, and I still don't have enough money for everything.
Come on.
Definitely not so cute.
It
That doesn't
isn't?
sound like
Are
a
you
worse
sure?
economy than our
she an
real world
actor?
one right now,
She
then
can talk, though.
I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe one of the hospital's failed
A
experiments.
little weird.
The details of the accident that closed the hospital are unclear. But never mind that. Aren't you curious about this sissy person she mentioned?
Mow you down. What are you mumbling to yourself about? You must be cuckoo. It's over now. Shut up. Damn undead. I'll mow you down. Fight defeat me. We're all going down. Leave it to me. Damn undead! I'll mow you down! Father taught me this. Shut up! Damn undead! I'll mow you down! Got your back. We're all going down. Leave it to me.
There you go. That's how broken you get. I got the achievement for the quests, so that's cool, I guess. Most of what's left is just grinding, so
Did you let
I'm
her
not
go on
particularly
purpose?
interested. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. Let me see how much money I've got now. Raised to like 300,000. I don't know if you actually get more in the Bloody Palace or not. I actually have not touched the Bloody Palace, so it might be one of those things where that's where all the money gain is, but yeah, this stuff gets really expensive. Problem is that a lot of it is not very interesting. Some of these things are not worth taking, especially since you only have 3 slots, so you know, once you have access to this, which is the meter gain one, how much of this other stuff are you really going to take? Now this sounds good on paper, but The problem is that on the hardest difficulty, meaning this one, Beast, I believe it's called Violent Mode. It was called Violent Mode in the last game, and the Japanese version of this game, you die in like anywhere from 1 to 4 hits anyway, so I don't know how much this actually heals, and it's so expensive that I can't I can't feasibly test it, unfortunately. It would be interesting if it actually did help, but I don't really think it's going to do much.
I definitely need this.
Let's just buy a couple of these. Some of the ones that might actually be useful. Movement speed.
I
probably
definitely
good
need
for a speed
this.
run.
I
How much that
definitely need
increases
this.
attack. I don't know why you'd want to increase the hit count. Like, what does that even mean? It seems like such a waste of money.
I definitely need this.
Alright, so how much am I gonna have to spend to finish this up? It's looking like about 2.5 million. 2.3 to 2.5 million. Which actually won't take that long, all things considered. And then you have to buy all the stuff in here, which won't take that long. It's mostly just the Makatama choker is going to take a really long time. Other than that, everything's pretty much done. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow with, I don't know, something else. Catch you guys later, and look forward to Kamen Rider content this week.